So examples of real estate sites where you can do your listings are Nigeria Property Center, Private Property, Property Pro, Jumia, OLX. We have a lot of them. We have Lands for Sale, we have Castle Nigeria, and so on and so forth. So power generated from real estate listings, it gives you the chance of reaching a wider audience. You know, sometimes you really try to meet people one-on-one, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't work out. So real estate listings will help you reach out to about 10 people at a time, because we're all using the website. Everybody is computer savvy now, so everybody just go online and check anything. So when you list your product online, you have a higher chance of reaching over 10 people in less than 10 minutes or 5 minutes, depending on the people online, than when you are doing one-on-one. You know, that is really slow. But this will help you reach a wide audience. Yeah, so you gain a lot of exposure, you enjoy quicker sales, like I said. Your net worth increases as a result of closing deals regularly. Still the same thing. The more people you meet, the more people who click on, more people call you, and the more you close your deals, and that's it. So you develop your marketing skills as a result of regular contact with customers. So most of us don't really have communication skills. We don't really know how to communicate with. No, I know you want to sell, yes, but you're not really putting it out there, that you're not giving out the right words, you're not giving out the right body language. So even if I'm interested in buying, I'm just looking at you and I'm like, I'm not interested. So when you are talking to 10 people, over 20 people on the phone a day, you'll see that after a while, you get better. You'll close sales faster because you already know what your client wants. You've already gotten used to different objections that people will give you. So you already know the right answers. So in less than 2 months, trust me, you would be good at closing sales if you do this. So it helps you to build your inventory and contacts. Still the same thing I said, you meet a lot of people, you get talking, and that's it. So leverage gotten from real estate listings. When listing on any of the platforms that have been listed above, that is the property pool, the examples I gave you initially, you're offered what some may call premium listings. This simply gets you to the top of the chart. So now when you register on any of the sites I just gave you, some of us, we are familiar with it like a Momo. Yes, we got ourselves acquainted on the site. Some of them will tell you to pay a certain amount of money, not so much, for them to make your listings premium. It's not as if when you list and it's not premium, you won't sell. You would sell. It's just that for premium, you're going to be on the first page or the second page. So by the time anybody logs in, I'm interested in the first 2 pages. Trust me, I do not want to go past the first 3. I'm not really interested. The first 2 is premium. But I'm not saying you cannot get, you can definitely get customers. It's not, if you don't have the money to do premium listings, you can still do your listings on the site and you'll still get the customers you want. But paying and making your listings premium is just an added advantage. Do you understand? So when on premium listings, whoever decides to search via that platform gets to see your ads among the top 5 or top 10. This gets you more coverage and, in essence, more leverage, because you reach out to more clients than the normal standard listing will. So the processes involved. Okay, take for example, you go to, this was OLX. Okay, so when you register and you're done registering, if you want to upgrade to premium, you pay. So for example, I did this for Property Ninja. Yeah, so I paid and I upgraded, and this is what you get. So you find out that when you upgrade, on the first page, if I type in, I see my product on the very first page. I don't go past the first page. Now, if you do not have money to upgrade, when you do that, you will be on the 4th page, because we have those listings where we pay and the ones that we don't pay on. So you really have to be careful about the listings that you, places you go to list your products. It is very, very important. You have to check the ratings, you have to check the reviews to know before you put your products there and you get a bad name. So this is how it looked like when you finish listing. Very simple. Your product name. This was my SEO, residential land for sale. Location. address, number, the price, and that is it. So it depends. So don't worry, I'm in premium. You can also do normal. I'm not saying you should do premium all the time, but you know, it's good. We want you to sell, but we too want to sell. We need to keep the commissions for ourselves. So that's all. I told you it was very short. So if you have any questions, you let me know.
The subject, I'd like to see the subject line and why you used those subject lines of the, yes, something like this, or even the other one. Yes. So the residential land.
Okay, residential land. Why I used this was because if people want to check, like I said, use good SEOs. If I want to check now for land, the first thing I look for is what land has CO. I don't want to go for governor's consent, or you know, words that you know that people will use normally is what you should use. Don't just say land for sale. I would just look at it and pass. You have to put things there that would be very catchy.
That's even what they will use to justify the price.
Thank you. So if I have if for example I have excision here, and I put 5 million, will you buy?
Never.
So that's my reason for putting that. So do you guys have any questions? Very simple. No questions? Thank you.